get ready with me for date night. Okay, first I curled my hair with this size curling iron. I'm not really sure what size this is. Maybe it's a 1.5 inches, I think. 1.5 to 2 inch. Whatever. So I put my hair in pretty big sections and then I pinned it with a clip like this. You can get these. I think I got it at the dollar store, like Dollar General maybe. So I'm all clean, ready for our date night. First thing I did was moisturize my skin. So now my skin is prepped and I am ready to start my getting ready process. So, where is my tape? The first thing I do is I use Scotch tape and I tape my eyes to get a nice crisp, let me shut off the heater there, to get a nice crisp eyeliner wing mark. So I kind of go in the corner here on the angle from the end of your eye to your eyebrow. Do that. I started doing this a few years ago and it just makes it a lot easier for cleanup and all of that. So I do that. I just keep tape right in my drawer in the bathroom. Next, I'm going to take my beauty sponge thing here, makeup sponge, get it wet, squeeze out the water so it gets bigger. And then I'm gonna take a light foundation. It's like my wintertime foundation. And I'm going to, I don't use primer on my eyelids. I don't think I need it. I'm not really gonna be wearing a lot of makeup. Or I'm not gonna be wearing my makeup for that long tonight. Because it's already after 5 p.m. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:30. So Will's gonna be coming home soon and we're planning on going out to eat. Today is actually Valentine's Day. I posted a video of Valentine's Day, like the Valentine's Day surprise that I did for Will, but we actually did that on the 13th. So I did it yesterday because that was the day that we were planning on like staying home and doing our Valentine's Day at home together. And today he told me he wants to take me out. I told him he's crazy because it's Valentine's Day and it's gonna be just nuts out there. He said, I don't care, we're gonna go out to eat. So we're gonna go to a more not as busy place. All right, next I take just a light white eyeshadow. You can see I use that a lot because it's pretty used. And I put this all over the base of my eye. So yes, we did our Valentine's Day at home yesterday because I had to work the whole day. Like I just now had a chance to get ready and everything, and there's no way I would have been ready or I would have been able to do all of the things that I did and got ready for Will's surprise yesterday with me just having like a half an hour to spare. Like, heck no, I'd be stressed and I didn't want to be stressed when he came home. Alright, so now I'm gonna use a pink color, this pinky color right here. Normally I'll use a brown, a light brown and a dark brown, but because it's Valentine's Day, we're gonna be doing pinky colors, and I'm gonna go into like the hollow part of my eye, and that's it. And kind of blend in circular motions going up this way. I don't go all the way into this corner here. So kind of like, what is that, 3/4 of the way of the eye? It does not have to be perfect. I don't take it that serious because I just will go back in and blend it with some other stuff. Alright, so blending that pink. It's a pretty pink color. But it's not too pink. I feel like this look is, it's a more like neutral-y base. compared to like doing bright reds and hot pinks that you can only wear certain times. But this look you could wear anytime, especially if you're wearing like red colors. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this like burgundy color here. And I'm gonna do that like in between, so like really in the hollow part of my eyes here, because that's gonna be a lot darker. You see how much darker it is? And the same thing, I don't go all the way into that crease there. So right where your eyeball stops, I guess. I can feel my eyeball, I go right over it. We're just emphasizing that. So like that, ta-da! Next, we're gonna go back in with the pink brush. I'm not gonna dip any more pink into it, and we're just gonna kind of blend those two colors together. And blend it going down into the eye also, like down into the eyelid. Like that. Alright. Now I'm going to take a shimmery color, which I was using eyeshadow, now I'm just using the highlighter that I use for my face. Because the highlighter I use is really pigmented. It's like really broken. That's what that looks like. I don't know the brand. I got this at like a TJ Maxx. And it's the best stuff I've ever had. But the brand is like, what does that say? Pixie from head to toe. I don't know if that's the name of the brand or the color or what, but I've never seen this before. And if I find it again, I'll be very excited. So I'm using this on the inside of my eye, the corner. Like that. So the reason why I'm filming myself getting ready is because somebody commented on a video that I had posted of me cutting Will's hair, and they had asked to do me to do a makeup tutorial. I'm not good at explaining, but I can just show you how I do it. And I thought that was really sweet, so thank you for even asking. Like, that's just awesome. Thank you. Made me feel good. So this video is for you, commenter. I think they had beer in their name. Hey, more kudos to you. Alright. So let's like the shimmery color on the inside, so it's inside, and then darker on the outside there. Next, I'm going to take a skinny, like a thin brush. That I have some, oh, there it is. Like this. Skinny. I'm going to take black eyeshadow, whatever black eyeshadow, but it's all on this palette, so this is, oh, it's Weirdo by Jeffree Star. But you can use any kind of black eyeshadow. Black eyeshadow is black eyeshadow, I feel. Okay. So now I'm going to take the black, got it on my thin brush here, and this is where I'm going to do my winged eyeliner. I'm going to do it with eyeshadow. This is going to be my base. So I'm going to start on, make sure that the tape is on the eye, and I kind of want not too crazy of a wing, so I'm going to start right here. And then I go to like almost the halfway point of my eye. Make sure that's good. And I just can use it like eyeliner. Like so. Then I will go back in with real eyeliner and just kind of touch up a little bit, but I won't touch up the wing part. This is to get that crispy line. Okay, so that kind of smudges it out. Like that. Okay. So that's just to get that crispy line there. So I'm going to remove my tape. Now you can see how the line's gonna be perfect. But if I wanted a bigger wing, I would start from up here and go in. But this, I'm not going too crazy today. Perfect. And all the fallout is on that tape. So I'm gonna throw that away. And I'm going to do, let's grab the eyeliner. So I'm gonna use a black eyeliner here. I'm just gonna kind of sharpen. Not sharpen, but like blacken on top of that eyeshadow right there. But I don't do the wing part with this. I get really shaky when I try doing this. I don't know why. I think because mentally I know I'm supposed to be very still, so I start shaking. So just going really thin as I'm going this way. Not bad. You know your makeup is really good when you don't have any mascara on and it doesn't really look like you need it. I don't wear false eyelashes. How I shake with my eyeliner, just imagine how I shake putting freaking eyelashes on. But I did learn a really good trick with eyelashes if you wear like the strips, because I have a hard time putting them on, especially when it comes to like the corners and getting them perfect. And it sucks when you mess it up and you've got like perfect eyeshadow, eyeliner, and then you mess up your eyelashes and then you've got to redo everything. I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. But if you cut the eyelash in half and you only put it on this part after mascara, it's a lot easier to put on, and it just emphasizes your eye going that way. So if I ever wear eyelashes, which is maybe once a year, that's what I'll do. So I'm just brushing my eyebrows out, getting like the pre-shape here. I kind of brush them all up. And then, like so. Alright, I'm gonna use an eyebrow pencil. I got this one from Sephora. It's their brand, which is pretty good. I like the skinny ones. So with eyebrows, you really want to emphasize on the ends being darker and it being really natural and finer towards the inside part here. So I just do little strokes. Kind of make sure that's even at the bottom. Now, I used to do my eyebrows and I would use just powder. I wouldn't even use eyeliner, and I would make it straight right here and just have two thick brown, look like a cartoon. And looking back at pictures, I can't believe I thought that looked good. And who knows, maybe one day I'll look back at this and think, I can't believe I thought this makeup looked good, but try to do it to where they look more natural. With my tongue out. Alright. I'm liking this one more than I'm liking this one, but that's okay. I'm gonna brush. What do they say? They're sisters, they're not twins for eyebrows. Okay. That's that for my eyebrows. Before I do my foundation, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. No, I'm not, because it's late and we're just going out to dinner. I'm not going to wear a primer underneath my foundation, but normally I would put a primer on. Okay. This is just like a really quick getting ready video. Alright, I'm gonna do foundation next. I don't really do a lot of contouring, but I do some, and I do it with foundation and then a little bit of powder. So I'll show you how I do that in a little bit. So I really just kind of go over with my foundation here. All one color. We're going for a cartoony look. This looks kind of yellow compared to my skin. I'm looking like a Simpson. Alright. Make sure you get out under your jaw and all that jazz. I'm gonna grab my lightest foundation that I own, which is Ivory. Very light. And this is what I'm gonna use under my eye. Up my nose. And then my whatever area this is called. I should know that. I'm like a licensed cosmetologist. I learned all this stuff in school. I have since forgotten. You know what's crazy? Is, and this is gonna blow your mind. Did you know that it takes longer to get your cosmetology and barber's license than it does to become a pilot to fly an airplane? It's true. Every time I tell somebody that, their mind is blown. But if you really think about it, especially a barber, like barbers go to school 500 hours more, so they go to school for 2,000 hours. And cosmetologists in the state of Michigan, they go to school for 1,500. I got a little bit of foundation on there. So now I'm going to kind of blend like the two colors together because they're vastly different. So that line I'm gonna blend out. I got my eyebrow. So yes, it takes longer to do that. But I do remember like learning about, especially about nails and all the like infections that you can get, skincare, stuff like that. You can get infections and you had to learn a lot of anatomy things, which makes sense. And then to be a pilot, it's more mechanical things. So I get it. It's just crazy to think that the person that's flying your, the pilot that's flying you across states and countries has less training in school than the girl that cuts your hair. Isn't that nuts? You would think it would take a lot longer. So I thought that was an interesting fact. I have a friend that's going to flight school right now. No, not flight school, I'm sorry. He already went to flight school. He's getting his hours in to train. And I give him a lot of credit. I think that would be... I would be terrified to be behind... Is it considered a wheel? Like in the plane, like in the cockpit? I think I'd be fine if I was just flying myself, but flying other people... I already get nervous driving other people in general. Like, if something were to happen, I would feel so guilty. I don't know. I think that takes a lot. That's like a powerful position. Especially, I was on a 747 going to Thailand. And that was a double-decker plane. It was 2 stories. And that pilot flew, like, across the world. Like, that's a lot. Like, no pressure. You just have all these people's lives in your hands. You got less training than I do. Alright. Next, I'm going to... We look blended. I'm actually going to use a setting spray from Sephora. It's their brand. I really like this one. So I like to use setting spray before I do setting powder, because if I do setting powder right after, it kind of emphasizes my pores more. I don't know, it's a little hack that I've learned and it works for me. It may not work for other people, but it definitely works for me. As I'm getting older, my pores are getting bigger and it's not fun. So, setting powder. I'll let this dry. Actually, I'm letting that dry. I can put some lip gloss on. My lips are a little chapped. Okay. Will just text me and said he's on his way home. Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, that should be dry. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder. I use the one from Sephora, their brand. And really lightly. It just, when I do the setting spray first, it makes it so that any powder I put on my face isn't so caked on. And it kind of just oozes all over. Because they say as you get older, you want to use less powder and more foundation. Because powder will seep into your like wrinkles. Where the foundation won't look as bad. Whatever. I'm aging gratefully. May not be gracefully, but I'm aging gratefully. Now I'm going to use a blush. I mix this peachy one and this one the most. I think it's really pretty. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of that darker one in there, but today, let's just see how this looks. Very subtle, which is okay. Just a soft hue. I don't really need anything crazy. A little bit on the nose. Cute. It's cute when you do it like that. And I'm gonna take my brush again and kind of blend that. Alright, so now I'm going to do the highlighter, which I use the same highlighter that I used for the inner part of my eyes. This stuff, when you see the highlighter, how good this is, like, whoa, you really don't need a lot. So that goes right here. Can you see? Wow! And a little bit above the eyebrow. Perfect. That's all she needs. Oh, I guess I could do my nose too a little bit on the end. That's cute, right? A little. Supposed to make me look younger. Alright, bronzer. So I'm just gonna use, I don't even know what brand this is. Whatever. It's bronzer. But it's a matte bronzer, it's not shimmery. And this stuff is really like pigmented, so you can already see I don't have anything there. I already have this like indentation like naturally on both sides, so I kind of bring that out more. Like I already have like the natural, I don't know what that would be called right there. Let me do this up here. And then under the jaw. Down the neck. And I'm gonna go back in with this brush and use it to also blend. Okay. I save mascara for last. I'm gonna take all my utensils, brushes, and I'm gonna hit myself with the one more coat of this because I got powder on there. Yeah, baby. Clean everything up. And mascara. I'm gonna put my mascara on and then come back because I can't talk when I'm putting my mascara on. And everybody knows how to put mascara on, so this comes next. Okay, mascara is done. I've been using this smaller sample size. It's from Benefit. It's called They're Real. And this is my new favorite mascara next to, what's it called? Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. I really like the Benefit one. I think that one's really good. Just switch it up here and there. Okay, I lied. I said I do mascara last, but really, I'm not a lipstick girl. I've just never really been good at doing lipstick. I don't have luscious, juicy lips, so I've always been like, I don't care, I just wear chapstick. This is what I'm putting on now. But today, I'm gonna do something. Once in a while, I do some type of lip. I don't look good with a red lip. I don't look good with other like crazy colors, so I try to keep it glossy, not matte, and then use a really neutral lip liner if and when I use one. Do I have a sharpener? I don't think this needs to be sharpened, but I don't know. I'm gonna use, it's like a brown. Hold on, my strap just fell. I have like, they're like little hearts and my little lady for Valentine's Day. Hold on, now I want, oh, here it is. Let me sharpen this a little bit. Lips? This looks more like an eyeliner. Oh, baby, nice and sharp. All right, so we are sharp now. The trick that I seen on the internet with doing lips is to take a Q-tip and put it like so. And then, I know the trend is to completely get rid of your Cupid's bow, but I love a classicer, more classic looks. I like a Cupid's bow, so I keep mine. Again, this is such a light color that I could wear it with just a lip gloss and it would look cute. Like, it's not too different. And I just go right above. Not too crazy. Hopefully you can hear me talk with this Q-tip. So it prevents you from going too far in the crease of your mouth. And then below. I wish I was blessed with juicy lips. And I'll keep it real. To each their own, because I know a lot of people got their feelings on breast implants, and I have breast implants, but I don't think lip injections really look good. Oh, I hate them. So, I feel like you could always tell if somebody has lip injections, and I don't know, I'm just too afraid to inject anything in my face. Although, I'm probably one of those people who would look better with lip injections. Okay, this is a sample lipstick. It's so tiny and cute from Sicily, Paris, which is a brand that I can't afford. but it's so pretty. I love this. My client gave me like a whole bunch of samples from Sicily, Paris, and oh my goodness. Their stuff, the quality is unmatched, but it's so expensive. Like this jar right here is over $200. $100 for neck cream. How does my neck look? Still aging. All right. So that's a really pretty combo as is, but I like a more glossier lip, so I'm gonna add a little bit of gloss over top. I'm gonna use this like sparkly neutral. And then I'll just bring it with me so I can touch up after dinner. That's that. Next, I'm gonna change. Actually, I can take this and kind of dab where the liner meets the lips. Make it a little softer. That better? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a lip person, I'm not really good at it. Okay, so now I'm going to change into my Valentine's dinner outfit and then take my hair out and you guys can see the finished look. There you have it. So there is a lot of volume. It's kind of the reason why I pin it after I use the curling iron. It gives it like that hot roller effect without burning your hands using the hot rollers. I love hot rollers, like I grew up using them. But this just, I don't know. I really like the look of how my hair looks after I pin it, and it kind of sets the curl a little better. And yeah, this is just one of the ways that I will do my hair. Gives it lots of volume. Got lots of hairspray in there, and really that's all I've put in it. But I've got this nice red top that I'm wearing out, some black pants, nothing really crazy. And I got some cute black boots I'm gonna put on for dinner tonight, but that's the makeup look. I hope you like this very long video. It's not very entertaining. But maybe you were doing your makeup too, we were just hanging out together, you know, so that's kind of cool. So alright, yep, this is my cutesy date night look for Valentine's Day. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.